Good morning, my dear students. I hope so. You all are fine and you are completing your work also and you are doing well practice, right? So today I'm explaining you the new concept is here in this chapter, that is prime and the composite numbers. So first of all, one is a factor of every number and every number is a factor of itself, right? So I'm taking here example like here numbers, and in front of that I'm writing here factors. So 5 factors of 5 means in which way table 5 can come. So in one table and in the table of 5, right? Only in these two numbers that 5 can come. So 1 and 5 are the two factors of 5. Now talking of 6 can come in one table, two table, three table and itself, right? So again I am telling you like 1 and the number itself always a factor of the given number, right? Now 7 can come in 1 and 7 table, 8 1 2 4 and 8, right? So here you can see the number like 5 and 7, these number having the two factors exactly, right? So 1 5 and 1 7. So the numbers which having exactly the two factors only, so that type of numbers we can call prime numbers. What we can call them? Prime numbers. The numbers which having exactly the two factors, right? Exactly the two factors, the number 1 and the number itself. So those numbers are called prime numbers. Example like 2 3 5 7 and 11. 2 is also a prime number because the factors of 2 are only 1 and 2, right? And the number that have more than the two factors are called composite numbers. Like here you can see 6, how many factors are here? 4. 8 having how many factors? 4, right? So the numbers those having more than the two factors, that called composite numbers, right everyone? So like here you can see the example 4 6 8 9 10, right? And one more thing, one is neither a prime or nor composite, right? One we cannot take as a prime number or a composite number because one is factor of all numbers. Yes. Now what is prime factorization? Right, prime means prime numbers we have to use, and factorization means in factor form, factor we will write in the form of the product. So here a factor that is a prime number is called a prime factor. The method of writing a prime number as a product of prime factors is called prime factorization. Like here you can see I have taken the example of 18. You can see here how we can write 2 into 3 into 3. What will come? 2 3 is a 6 and 3 is a 18. So here you can see these are the factors of 18 and all are the prime numbers. So this method is known as the prime factorization, right? We have to use only the prime numbers as the factor. Now the second method is factored tree method. In this method what we will do, the number is factorized repeatedly into the pair of the factors until all the factors become the prime, right? We will factorize the number. Factorize means we will find the product only in the form of the prime factors until we will do when we will not get all the that prime factors. Now see here 36. In this form we have to write like 36 here. First prime number, this we will always check from the smallest prime number. So the smallest prime number is 2. If 2 is dividing 36, what will come? 18. So it means 2 18s are 36, right? I am making circle here because 2 is the prime factor. 18 is not the prime factor. So again we will do like, see here, first step is divide 36 by the smallest prime factor, that is 2, right? 2 is the smallest prime factor, so 36 divided by 2 is equal to 18. But 18 is not the that prime factor, so again we will divide 18 with 2, right? This is the second step. So now 2 9s are 18. So again 2 is the prime factor, put circle. Now this is now the prime factor, so we will not solve it again. Now we will come on this number only. 9 we can divide by the smallest prime number 2, but 2 cannot divide. So next is 3. So check 9 divided by 3. So 3 3 is a 9. So now here you can see 3 are only here and 3 is also the that what prime factor. So here fine. We solved up to here, right? Now, so stop at the last two factors are prime. So this is the method, tree method. We will solve until we will not get the last two prime factors, right everyone? After prime factorization and the factor tree method, now see on the division method. This is also the prime factorization, but we will do by repeated division by the prime numbers, right? In this we will again and again we will divide with the prime numbers. So look here, find the prime factorization of this 60 by the division method. So in this way we will divide. Here 60 I am writing here. So first step is divide 60 by 2. So 2 is the prime number, so I am writing here this side, and the quotient in that form, in that simple division we were writing the quotient on the top, but here quotient we will write down that dividend only. So now you can see 2 3s are 6 and 2 zeros are 0, right? It means 2 into 30, what will come? 60. So 30 is the quotient. Now in next step also 30 is not the prime factor, so again we will solve. So again check with 2. So now 2 1s are 2, 3 minus 2, what will 1? 1 here 10. Now 2 5s are 10, right? So 15. Now divide 15 by 3. 3 here, 3 5s are 15. You should remember that every time we are down writing the quotient only, right? So next is 5 here, so 5 1s are 5. So the prime factorization of this is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, right? These are the prime factorization by the division method.